An arrogant celebrity Michelin star chef stole my revolutionary structural foam signature dish to save his failing Tokyo culinary empire, mocking me as an entirely replaceable sous chef. He had no idea I was a chemical engineer before I picked up a kitchen knife. I spent 3 years perfecting the precise molecular stabilization required to keep that delicate, gravity-defying structure from collapsing. But when he saw how beautiful the final plate looked, he quietly removed my name from the menu and told me a line cook doesn't own trade secrets. He condescendingly told me that if I didn't like it, I could pack my bags and leave without a reference letter. He thought I was just another desperate kid who would suffer in silence to keep a prestigious restaurant name on my resume. He completely underestimated my knowledge of enzyme chemistry. I didn't yell and I didn't cause a scene. I calmly packed my personal tasting spoons, walked out into the pouring Tokyo rain, and texted him a fake, simplified version of the recipe's core stabilization ratios, knowing his massive ego would make him use it blindly without testing it. I waited exactly 1 week until the opening night of the Global Culinary Summit, when the chief editor of the Michelin Guide sat down at the restaurant's VVIP table. The head chef confidently stepped up to the pass to execute my stolen dish live, completely unaware that the countdown to his public ruin had already hit 0. A toxic celebrity chef stole my signature molecular gastronomy dish to impress the chief editor of the Michelin Guide, completely unaware that my altered enzyme ratios were about to liquefy his entire career live on television. Without my precise stabilization formula, the delicate architectural foam structure relies entirely on low temperature. The exact moment he lifted the glass dome under the dining room's intense, warm presentation spotlights, the chemical bonds began to rapidly break down. Right in front of the world's most powerful food critics and rolling cameras, my gorgeous, gravity-defying masterpiece instantly melted into a gray, unappetizing puddle of liquid slime. The chief inspector stared at the plate in absolute disgust as the chef went pale. The panicked chef frantically tried to blame the kitchen staff, screaming that someone had sabotaged his prep work. That's when I walked out of the shadows of the VVIP lounge, holding a certified copy of my original time-stamped chemical patent for the dish's stabilization technology. When an arrogant Michelin star chef tried to pass off my patented chemical food science as his own creation, I didn't just ruin his dinner, I brought federal trade inspectors into his kitchen. Because he had actively marketed and sold my patented technology to a global luxury hotel group without a license, my legal team slapped his restaurant group with an immediate federal injunction. His investor funding was frozen on the spot, his Michelin stars were revoked for fraud, and his flagship Tokyo location was permanently shut down. His entire luxury culinary empire was liquidated within 2 months to pay my court-ordered damages. I used the settlement money to buy out his state-of-the-art kitchen equipment for pennies on the dollar and opened my own food science lab. True innovation belongs to the creator, not the manager. Am I the jerk for using enzyme chemistry and patent law to ruin a celebrity chef and publicly humiliate his entire culinary empire over a stolen recipe? Or did his toxic arrogance earn him this exact karma? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that subscribe button for daily cozy internet justice, and I'll see you in the cottage next time.